Okay, welcome back, Bulldog fans. We are here for the semifinal game between the Lincoln Christian Bulldogs and the Stilwell Indians. This will be a repeat matchup from the championship game, if you will remember, of the Winter Classic at Lincoln. That was a great game, and if you'll remember, that game ended up a 4-point contest. Beg your pardon, 3-point, 51-48. So only really played one other time, and it was in that classic. The girls have played a couple times, but the boys have the one loss against Stilwell. Stilwell last year went 24-3. They actually won this tournament, and they are off to a good start this year. They beat Shakota 65-39, and they won yesterday against Miami 78-19. So they're putting up a lot of points. 24-3 last year. Their only losses came to Inola in the Fort Gibson tournament, and then they also lost to Holland Hall, a Pinnacle Conference opponent of ours, and then Victory, if you will, knocked them out in the area tournament. How about this? Lincoln is 5-2 in the Big Dog Shootout. We finished third last year, and we're fifth place the year before. Just got word that Seth Cruz will not go tonight. Illness is what is listed, and then you've got the same starters from the other night, but you'll have Grayson Hampton that will step in his spot, and that will be our starters for tonight. And so we are about a minute from getting after it, and this should be a good one. So Addie Love Campbell is the stat girl. She does a great job for us, so she'll give us stats throughout the evening. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with this lineup with Derek not able to go. Of course, Seth Cruz is still hobbled a little bit, but spoke to him just a little bit before the game, and he said he is ready to go. So I'm sure he wants to get going. Of course, Stokes is leading the way with a 13-point average, and it'll be hard to replace his points tonight. Hampton at 6.5. So I mentioned it against Cascia that we graduated 78% of our offense from last year. That group went 17-8. Of course, Grayson's brother Zane was one of our top players, as well as Noah Reimer and Kanan Marr. So Stokes has the most returning minutes, as well as Cruz at 309. Stokes was at 400, so that's 709 minutes that is not in the lineup tonight. So your next is Will Brabson, but here's our starting lineup. Here's Cooper Jobe, number 3, senior. Expect him to step up and get it done. Isaiah Campbell is getting the start as well. He's 5'11". And then there's a familiar face, Cannon Williams, number 15, 6'2" forward. And Grayson Hampton, number 22. And the big man, number 35, Will Brabson. Usually wears 33, but he'll be 35 tonight. And so here will be your starting lineup for
the
Stilwell Indians. Head coach is Mike George, assistant coach Nick Davis. And folks, this is a good team right here. So winner of this will get the winner of Claremore Pauls Valley. So Pauls Valley, both boys and girls made it to the semifinals. If you drop this game, you will go to the third place game against the loser of Claremore Falls Valley, and that game's at 5:30 tomorrow. Girls are in the 7 o'clock, so number 13, Ramirez. Number 2 is Cole Kimball. Number 22, you'll remember him, Cody Petrie. Number 33, Antonio Wolf. And number 41, Tyrus Tahihi. They got a nice club. They're 92 miles away from Veneta, unlike Pauls Valley, that's 224. The school has actually 5 state championships, 3 in baseball. They have 2 in girls basketball, 78, 79. And then the boys basketball program since 2006 is 260 wins versus 136 losses. But their basketball team has been to the state tournament 6 times. They have a 6-6 record. Talking about the boys, they've been in the semifinals 4 times. Their last trip was in 2015. I also made it 14. Their first trip was 1939, which I believe was 83 years ago. That's my mom's birthday year. So that's how I know that. So here we go. Controlling it is Cole Kimball, and he's up top. Isaiah on him. Teehee sets a big screen, and they turn it over just that quick. So that's their first. Let's see what happens. Stilwell won this tournament last year, 62-52 over Claremore in the finals. Here we go. Isaiah up top. Cooper drives. Fires it up. Bucket drops out. And the rebound goes to Kimball. Wolf handles. Big man inside, number 41. Great job by him, Tyrus Teehee. He's 6'5". Give him 2 points. Isaiah, Coop. Nice ball screen by Will. Here's Grayson getting his first start. Will driving in. Grabs him for 2. Give it to him. 2-2. Ramirez trying to make something happen. Goes into the big man. Brabson gets a nice block. Not a kid. Line set here. Inbounding is Kimball. Gets it into Wolf. I remember Petrie from last year and Wolf. The big fella Teehee's going to work. He's got 4. 2-4. 6:30 to go. Isaiah up top. Where's number 10? Turquoise shoes. Drives in. Little runner. No good. There's the rebound. That's Wolf. We're off to the races the other way. Tried to get it to the big man, Teehee, and they turn it over. That's their second. Coach Hopkins in his 3rd official game at Lincoln Christian. 1-1 on the year. Out to Isaiah in the corner. Bang, bang, Bulldog money ball. Give it to him. Hampton with the assist. 3 ball and a 5-4 lead. Around the corner we go. That's Kimball. Fires it up. There's Petrie for a 3 ball. 5-7. It'll be a quick game, folks. Fans are asking the Indians to move the feet. Play a little D. Here's Will up top. Hampton. Isaiah with the screen. Kicks it out to Will. He drives. Nice little reverse. No go. Cannon comes flying in. Ball goes out of bounds, and they go the other way. So we'll call it a turnover on him first. Big number 33. That's Wolf handling. And they turn it over. 3-1 on the turnovers. Here comes Cam, Ash, and Swafford. folks are asking where Derek is. Illness, out for the game tonight. So, got to go without him. That's all right. Already playing 8 different kids right here. Here's Cam. Up top, big ball screen, reverse. Kicks it over to Isaiah. He's already got 1 3 ball. 7-5 early. Ash turns the corner, kicks it out. Isaiah back to Ash in the corner. Get in, ball. And there it is. Bang, bang. Bulldog. Money ball. Ash for 3. Assist Isaiah. Make it 8-7. Up top, Wolf. Ramirez. Turnover. We'll take it. Will with it. Here comes Isaiah. Oh, man, Ash drives in. It's blocked by the big fella. He's 6'5", Teehee. And they call a foul. First one of the game. I believe that's on Will. That's his first. Last year, Noah Reimer was on the all-tournament team. And he also scored 45 in the tournament. Caden Kingfisher from Jay had 85. How about those numbers? Up top's the big fella. Kicks it over to Wolf. He fires a 3. Cam Skies gets aboard. He's in trouble. They're going to call a turnover. Maybe a timeout. They give it to him? Nope. Second turnover. 2-4. Inbounding is Kimball. Over the top to the big, trying to go to him. 4A school. Lincoln's 4A school. They got the white unis with the checkerboard down the side. Red and white. If you like Tennessee, looks like they're in zone. But red and white. In the corner, Kimball misses. How about that board by the 6'5"? Kicks it to Wolf. Nice pass in there to number 22, and that's Petrie. Cam with the board. 8-7 Dogs. 3:30 to go. Here's Ash. Cannon up top. Got to move. We're standing. There's Isaiah. Turns the corner. Back to Ash. He goes up baseline. Kicks over to the big. That's our 6'5", and we turn it over. That's 3 unofficially. Coach Hop worked at ORU under the likes of Bill Self, Barry Henson, and Scott Sutton. How about those basketball names? Been a head coach in Texas at Mount Pleasant, and also Katie Taylor. Put up some great numbers. Had some great success in large schools in Texas. Helped assist 2 years ago with the Lincoln team. Coached 8th grade boys basketball as well. Won a championship with Derek Stokes leading the way. Grayson Hampton. Here comes Coop and Grace right here. So Isaiah and Grayson will set. Box look for the Indians. Make it 1-4 flat. They cross. Trying to get it into the big. There's Wolf. Up top is Ramirez. This thing started out fast and it's slowed down. Good defense both ways. Hop's wanting a 5-second call, and I don't blame him. Petrie trying to make something happen. There's Kimball. Up top to Wolf. Petrie. Hesitation, drive, bucket. 8-9. Give him 5. He plays hard. Kicks it out to Coop, drives. Nice pass into Cannon. Go back up, big fella. There it is over his right shoulder with the left hand. Give him 2. And the lead back, 10-9. Ash on Wolf. Grayson gets his hands on it, so it'll be ball out underneath for the Indians. Here comes Will back in. 10-9 early. Petrie leading the way. He's got 5. Kimball to inbound. Up top, Petrie. There he is. He's their engine. He makes them go. Kimball, 3 ball. Got it. (10-12) Indians. We're going back and forth here. Grayson gets fouled. Looks like by number 13. That's going to be Ramirez, his first. (1-1) on the fouls. Pretty clean game so far. 4-3 on turnovers. Indians lead that. Coop up top. Here's Ash. Cam, nice baseline drive. Little runner, 6-footer, in and out. He gets his own rebound back up. Give it to him. Tied up. Second tie of the game. 2-2 and 12-12. Nowhere to go for Ramirez. Kicks it out to Teehee. There's Kimball, 3 ball. He's got 2 in a row. 12-15. Under 30 seconds. Coop up top. Here's Ash. Little 1-4 high look, crossing like OU used to do it with the great Kelvin Sampson. Houston Cougars ranked number 1 right now. There's Grayson fighting. Coop up top. Petrie all over him. Big ball screen by Will. There's Ash. Penetration. Nice movement. Grayson, Hampton. Cam battles. That'll end the first quarter, 15-12. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Okay, we're back, Bulldog fans. Last year, I told you Stilwell won this tournament. Cody Petrie was their MVP. He's number 22 tonight. And I've got to give Addison Roberts her due as well. She was MVP last year, while Ellie made the all-tournament team. So here's Grayson up top. Start the second. Stilwell's ahead 15-12. I think I got Coach Stewart coming up here in just a little bit, so we'll get some thoughts from her. 2 wins in this tournament and this season. Turnover, so that'll be number 4 on the Dogs and 4 for Stilwell, so we're even up there. Up top to Kimball. He's got 2 quick threes. This team was 24-3 last year. They're 2-0 this year, so 26-3 in their last 29 games. Well coached, play hard. They're all rocking the red shoes. They got the team look. I like it. Almost had a turnover right there. There's Wolf, saves them. Will tips it out. Here comes Isaiah. Turnover, Stilwell. That's 5. Another turnover for the Dogs, so 5 for them. Coast to coast. Flying in there is Hitchler. He misses it, but Kimball is able to pick it up, and he scores. And Coach Hoff is not happy about something. Talking to Big Will Brabson, that makes it 17-12. So that is the largest lead of the night for Stilwell at 5. We've had 2 ties, and the Dogs have led as well. Last lead was 10-9. So since then, Stilwell's gone on an 8-2 run since our last lead. We appreciate everybody watching. Girls will play tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, and they await the winner of Grove and Claremore. The winner of this game will await the winner of Claremore, Pauls Valley, that play at 8:30 tonight. So they still got another girls game to go and another boys game after this. They had a overtime with Benita and Jay, and that pushed everything back. So if you're wondering why we're a little behind, that's it. Here's Brabson up top, spin, nice move, left hand, no go. Wolf gets the board, and we're going the other way. Their coach is yelling for a set play here, and there it is. Back to Kimball. Gets it in the middle, passes into Teehee. He turns and scores. He's a big man, and he's strong. He's got 6'5". And we got the first miss, but then he was able to power it back up, so he's fouled. Try to see who they called that on. He misses that one, and Brabson's right there. He hangs on to it. Wolf hits it, knocks down the elbow jumper, and so it's spreading out here at 21-12. There's Will. Tried to get it in to Cannon. He scores, that a kid. So that's 4 for him. Stops the bleeding at 14-21. Largest lead was 9. Over the top, all the way to Kimball. He's already got 2 threes, make it 3 threes and a 2. He's got 11, and they're up 10. Nice move. Mr. Williams for 2. Give him 6. Use the left hand, 16-24. Need a stop right here. Isaiah up top on number 4. That is Hitcher. Kimball, keep an eye on him. He's got 11. Petrie, MVP last year. They play hard. Coop, great job on him. Kicks it out to Kimball. Look out. Coop rebounds. There's a foul on Petrie. That's his first. All right, new players, Swafford and Ash in. Not a lot of fouls, 2-2 in this game. Over the top, there's Swaff. Strong, right shoulder, tries to score left-handed. We're going the other way. Pitcher comes up with it. Here's Wolf. Into number 34, and that is Sanchez. Kimball. Petrie. Kicks it all the way over to Wolf. Quick movement right here. Great ball movement. 34 scores. That's Sanchez. 16-26. Back to 10. Ash. Long rebound. Wolf over the top. So Stilwell's got a little something going here. Back into the game is Ramirez. And they have played 7. Ash on Petrie. Halfway home in the second quarter. There's number 4. That's Hitcher. It's blocked. Rebounds in there. Ramirez. Here comes Cam. Isaiah to control. Over to Coop Dog. Hit it. Yes, sir. Bang, bang. Bulldog money ball. Give him 3. 19-26. Back to 7. Kicks it out. Ramirez, turnover. That's 6. 5 for the Dogs. Going back and forth. Here we go. Lady Bulldogs sticking around, supporting the boys. Ash up top. Doubled him. Able to control it and keep it in our possession. So here we go on the side. Grayson in the corner. Isaiah all the way back to clear. Isaiah, turnover. Petrie, still and bucket. He's got 9. make it 7. Here's Isaiah, splits the double. Drive to the middle and kicks it out to Coop. He's doubled. And so it's off of Hitcher. Great play there. Saved the possession. Looks like Cam to inbound. Isaiah on the wing. Coach Hop wanting movement, 5-game motion. He's got Cam at the high post. Coop. Isaiah up top to Cam. Get in, ball. Flies in, gets the rebound. Great effort. And he goes up strong. No foul. Yes, there is. That's number 34, Sanchez. Crowd didn't like it. Third team. Crowd wants it both ways. Usually evens out pretty good. So Stilwell won the Bonita tournament and also the LCS Winter Classic hosted by Hampton Creative. And had a great year. Cam missed that first one. Hits that one. 28-20. Back to 8. Largest lead was 10 at 26-16. Here's Petrie. Nice pass. The kid can play the game. Sanchez over his right shoulder, no good, and Hampton comes up with the board. Here's Isaiah. Back to Hampton. Let's go. 2:18 to go. Cannon with a drive and a turnover. Make it 7. So now the Dogs are in the lead in the turnover, 7-6. Quick little double there. Rotate Williams, and driving baseline is big number 13, Ramirez. Wolf with the board. Make it Ramirez. Got a rebound and then goes back and scores. Kalima is his first name. So it's back to 10. Chance to spread it to 11, which would be the largest. Right under 2. He misses that. So that helps. Here's Coop. Splits the double. Little 10-footer off the mark. Petrie rebounds. And we're going the other way. There he is, coast to coast. No good. Coop rebounds. Might have got fouled. He did by Kimball. 4th team foul. Ash in and Will in.
Back in for the Bulldogs.
So it stays at 10. So at halftime we'll have Coach Stewart with us. So stay here. Coop Dog with a nice drive. Give him 5. That cuts it back to 8. 22-30. Petrie. Ash on him. Big ball screen by Teehee. 6'5", probably about 250. There's Wolf. Ramirez. Back to the big. A little high-low action into Wolf. He misses. Good looking play, just no go. Cam clears. Here comes Isaiah. Down the left side we go. Cannon with the big ball screen. Kicks it to Cam. 3-ball. Get in. Off the mark. Petrie skies. Goes ahead to Kimball. And they turn it over. That's the 7th, so it's all tied up on the turnover. 7-all. Hampton into the game. 39 seconds to go. Perhaps into inbound. Cam will set. Ash, Grayson, Isaiah. 8-point lead. Largest was 10. Turn it over. Kimball, Petrie. They look almost like twins. One wears 20, one's 22. Or I apologize, 2. Here's Petrie. Drives baseline, one-handed pass out to the big. Are you kidding me? Nah, he misses it. There's Wolf, skies up, into the big, and he scores. He's got 8. That's back to 10. Isaiah with a little runner off the glass. Up. Cannon scores. No good. Long 3 by Petrie. That makes it 32-22 at half. Again, 10 is the largest lead, and that gets us to halftime. So Stilwell boys, 24-3 last year. They've already won 2. They're very good. They got knocked out by Victory Christian, of all people, in the area tournament. Hall and Hall also beat them, and then they lost to Inola. But, man, a lot of the same kids, and you see the chemistry that they had last year. And this young team we have, they're building and trying to create this chemistry, you know. And
I'll be honest with you, I'm very impressed with our guys and their composure and what they've done so far. And without Derek on the floor right now, Derek, you know, a little under the weather right now. And
Hampton gets the first, his first start. So here we go. Largest lead was 10. We're back to 10 at 32-22. And what do we got? A foul already? Yeah.
They got pretty physical in the first half. I'm curious to see what the officiating will be like in this second half.
Yeah, and of course, you know, before your game, we went into overtime, which is the worst thing ever in these tournaments because then it pushes everybody back. So here we go, number 13, Ramirez. He drives in and he scores. Strong kid. He's got 4. 34-22. So that's the largest lead. Nope, yeah, it's at 12. So Will right back at it. Good job, Will, 24-34. Brapson gets another one. So he's got 4.
I think Iz does a good job on this 22. You know, he ate us alive pretty good last year.
He was MVP here. Man, how about that kid? He's a big 6'5". He's got 10, Coach.
I love some high-low. I just wish it wasn't against us.
I know. I know you do. Our girls do a great job with it. It is sewn into the fabric of Lincoln Christian girls basketball.
That's exactly what I was wondering about. We got a quick foul down here. Now they get a quick foul down on this end.
Yeah.
They're trying to rein it in just a little bit. We'll see where it goes.
You just said that. Wondering what would happen. Isaiah in the corner, no go. Coops, guys up, tries to tip it. Here comes Petrie. He's kind of their engine, Coach.
He is.
Up top to Wolf. They've got some size. Wolf goes 6'2", and then Teehee is 6'5". 92 miles away, Coach. How about Pauls Valley, 224?
Yeah, they stay here overnight. They used to go to the Medill tournament, he said, before the game. Or not Medill, I'm sorry. Stilwell used to go to, I'm trying to remember where he said now.
Well, he said they're tired of playing the same people over and over, and they just wanted something different. And so here comes the big, and a timeout by Hop. He's got 12. The lead has grown to 14, which is the largest. You know, they said they, raised some money, and I don't know, what kind of summer league they have here or if they have a big team camp, but he said the girls' team comes in the summer and participates. And so the girls coach at Veneta and girls coach at Pauls Valley are friends. And so had an opening, he called. He said, sure, we'll come. So, which is kind of cool. Is Stilwell in our tournament again?
Stilwell is in our tournament, and they came to our place, and it was they had a few down to the wire games in that tournament.
Yeah.
Their boys, they just do a good job moving the basketball. I think if our guys can hold on right here, we can chip away at this and be just fine. But you got to wonder without that floor general of Derek there if they're going to be able to keep their composure. I'd love to see them do that without him on the floor.
Our last lead was 10-9. We were tied at 12 all, and we've been swimming upriver since. So it's grown to 14, 10 at half. Here's a Grayson. Do you know where the Stilwell girls went?
They went to the Tournament of Champions in Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they played Northside last night, which I'm guessing we got a steal there.
Yeah, turnover, and here we go. Ramirez to the hole, and he's hammered by Ash. Got to earn it. Go to the line. Everybody hops up, and we're good. So Ramirez has already missed one free throw, so this will be 2 for him here. We'll see if it gets tighter here on the calls, Coach. Does Nike put that on? Is that a Nike tournament?
I'm not sure if it is or not. I know it's a big tournament. Several Oklahoma teams down from that area have been invited to that.
Yeah.
So Sapulpa's actually in it as well.
I had a fan ask me, is it time for our girls to find another tournament during this week? So we love Benita and love coming, and we appreciate them letting us be here. 39-24. We need to scrap back right here. Here is Isaiah. Man-to-man defense by the Indians. Here's Grayson. Coop in the corner. He's hit one already. Petrie. And back to Tiki. There's a fun name.
Yeah.
So here we go. Rocking the red shoes. How about all these different color shoes, Coach? Man, it's like a rainbow of color.
You got it.
So in the 3-point range is Teehee, no good. Ramirez driving in, nice pass to the big fella. Man, another timeout by Coach Hoff. He doesn't like what he's seeing there. 14, the lead has grown to 17. And
yeah, it looks like, I looked it up here, and it looks like Stilwell girls who went over there. They played Northside the first night. Northside's so good, and got beat 58-34. But you want to go to those kind of tournaments and just see where you're at. Like, what are we made of? Where are we at? And I think that's important for you to do, and we certainly try to do that. And that is kind of the difficulty sometimes, is trying to find a tournament. We don't like to really separate from our guys very much, just because we like for our fans to be able to come and watch both teams. And for us, we want to be able to get in a tournament that we can both be at. And sometimes that's a little bit of a challenge, but it's been good here for us. It gets us out of maybe the Tulsa area and allows us to play some of these schools that are up here in the far north corner. A lot of times I say that, and then Falls Valley's here, so. But we'll take it. We'll take it. That's a good 4A opponent,
Absolutely.
And it allows us an opportunity to talk to their coaches, find out. I mean, we got to do our first ranking this weekend, and that's one of the things that's unique about Oklahoma basketball is just ranking. Coaches rank, and then that helps us set our state tournament brackets, and with us bumping up,
So what would be your guess? I'm saying, I know top 8. I'm saying
that's 3 on 22.
Well, that helps.
Yeah, that's going to help us. Yeah.
So anywhere from 1 to 8 would be my guess. I don't know.
I mean, I would like to think that but it's hard to know because moving up in classes, sometimes that makes it difficult. That's why we played the scrimmage schedule that we did, just to try to help ourselves out, to give us an opportunity to be seen by some different people. Maybe we can get one right here.
Hampton, bang, bang, Bulldog, money ball, Grayson.
We needed that.
Kid.
Yes, and a steal by Ashton right there.
On the other way.
Yeah, get us a layup. Come on,
Big
Will.
Will for 2.
I like it. I like it. They do a good job of putting a little pressure on. Our guys have done this. They did this in the last game.
Cut it back to 12. Get it under.
Bellamy in there.
Yeah, Zay. If I said that right, Coach.
Yeah, Zay.
That's
You
an
got
awesome name. That's the first time I've ever called that name in all my live stream games. So there he is. You called him. He had 3 fouls, so he'll set it. And that helps with 4:23 to go in this quarter. Lead grew to 17, and it's back to 12. Quick 3 and a 2. Turnover.
We got that. Will with another steal for us.
2 quick turnovers for the Indians. Here comes Isaiah trying to turn the corner. Here's Hampton. Drives in, loses the ball. It'll stay underneath. I love your inbounds plays, Coach. I mean, just find the open girl. I mean, you don't make it too hard. I mean, I know it's complicated. I don't want to make it sound easy, but dadgum, y'all just say, let's go to the open girl. And it happens. Oh, no. Talking about a turnover. Going the other way.
Yep.
I like the spread. You got a lot of options off of it, but I can tell you the 5th grade select team runs that one.
I love it. I love it. I love it when we can get our younger teams kind of on the same
Thumbs
page.
up. I can't give away any plays, but we try to run that one and pop. And That may or may not be the name of those plays. I think we call it popsicle.
Nice.
All right, here we go up top, trying to get it to Hitcher into Kimball. He misses. The big fella's in there. Teehee takes up a lot of ground. Rapson's on him.
Rapson
6'2".
Little bit better job on the boards.
Little zone, coach. So here we go. Asher, cover out. Kimball, he already had 3 threes. Hitcher tried to tip it. They get it back. Will has to foul him, so Kimball will go to the line for 2. He's got 11.
That's the thing about saving the basketball underneath your opponent's basket. You better make sure you launch that thing to the other end. You're liable to give up we gave up a layup in the first half, and then, we just essentially are giving up another one right there. But
I'm going to say this about your girls. I know we've had strong girls over the years, but this might be the strongest group we've had. I mean, and I'm talking from a muscular standpoint. These kids, including your daughter, my goodness, they're just strong.
I just feel like they've done a good job of buying into the weight room, and Coach Brose has kind of taken we're about to do it again.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
I saw them Mondays getting a lift, and you played on Tuesday, and I mean, that's what it takes. You got to lift. And here's Zay trying to control it, and Ramirez is all over him. Here comes a fresh batch right here. Cooper, Williams, Cam, and Swafford. Grayson will stay.
Yeah, Coach Brose is kind of taking the lead for us a little bit. We have Coach Landers who does our strength and conditioning, but she's been certified in strength and conditioning over the last 2 years. She's kind of worked on that behind the scenes and done a good job. Went to some conferences and some different things.
And he tried to, he had Swaff posted too.
We're battling for it.
Yep, there's Cam. Kicks it over.
Get in there.
So Coop, get another one.
Yes.
Bang, gang, there it is.
That's going to help right there. If we can just play off of that momentum right there.
Give him 8.
Get us a little stop right here.
Back to 11.
While Petrie's out. Wall up right there.
That kid's got 16, Coach.
He's pretty tough. Got a good
6'5",
white body.
yep.
Uses it well.
Big Swaff just got to get his basketball legs. He's got a sweet left hand. So here's Grayson. Thought about it. Turnover Dogs. Going the other way. Can't do that. In the corner. 3 ball. That is Hitcher. That's his first points of the game. 46-32. Back to 14. Coop up top, on the wing. Couple ball screens. Not much happening. Turnover. Tell you something, we're blessed in our women's athletic complexes. That weight room is just
That's very nice. Our guys have at Lincoln have done a good job of buying into. We got one thrown up on the floor.
That's the big fella, 16 points. I think he's just playing hard. That's amazing. I saw a lineman from Tennessee do that during their game with Alabama. Just during the game, and then he just shakes his head and he plays on. While they're lined up.
Thank you.
That's a heat of the moment, right? So is the floor a mess?
I'm thinking it is. I'm thinking they're going to do a little bit of cleanup right here.
And this is where the NEDA maintenance engineers earn their money.
They certainly do.
Yeah.
I would not want that job.
No, and coaching, you and I both have had that job at some point. We have to clean and.
Yeah, it happens. Well, I will tell you, I think that I think that it's one of those things where if our guys will stay the course, they'll stay the course. I know that we've had some, a few years here where it's been a little. Like what's going on.
Yeah.
But I really like what I'm seeing out of them, even early here in the season, just their posture, their composure, even in this very game right here. I mean, they cut that back down to 8. We turned it over a little bit again, but maybe we can get it back into it. If we cut back into it and we can get ourselves under control and try to control the ball a little bit more and the tempo of the game a little bit more, we might be in a better spot to make a run at this right here.
I was talking to Coach Hopp about just trying to enjoy the whole process of this, growing his program, but also enjoying his daughter along the way, because you can get caught up on
Absolutely.
on your guys and kind of miss watching your daughter. And man, look at this. We got mops and towels.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and I think, when your daughter's playing the way Audrey is right now, it's not hard to go, okay, she's got it.
Yeah.
Enjoy that. And then, it'd be a little different if she were struggling. But, man, she's playing so well for us right now. And she's, she's a kid. She's young still. She's only going to get better. And that's exciting for her. And, she's already got some potential prospects of D1 looking at her. And so,
awesome.
I love that. I
Just
think it's
awesome. Well, of course, Ellie going to Drury.
Yeah.
Addie's going to go play softball at OCU, correct? Or
Oklahoma Christian. Yep.
And
so it'll be good. I mean, and it's a good year. And you were talking about our depth and the girls that we have, and they're young. They're young. The good thing about our young kids is they, are basketball-minded kids. So that makes a huge difference.
And there's a ton of kids playing outside of school ball. They're getting reps.
There are. They're doing a good job of getting the reps that they need to be competitive. And so
tonight was 121 wins at Lincoln. Do you remember win one like it was yesterday? It was 9 years ago.
Yeah, I think it was a home win, and we played Summit Christian. Yeah.
Wow. And you coached
and
till the very end. I remember.
I did.
You don't stomp your feet as much as you used to.
I don't. I got this plantar fasciitis whenever you get old.
And there's
dents. Stop doing some stuff.
There's dents all over the floor over there where you stand. I wanted one time to buy one of those mats that you stand on at the people that do groceries so their feet don't hurt.
Yeah.
So
maybe that's what I'll get.
One of those little
after all these years. I'll never forget though. This is the true story. My dad, he coached at a little Class B school in southeast Oklahoma, Tupelo, Oklahoma, and their floor had a black sideline, kind of like ours does, and there was a patch, a bare patch where he sat, where his foot would just pound that floor over and over and over.
Wore those leather shoes with that hard sole.
Yep, that's it. Yeah.
That's back when coaches wore ties and jackets and
when he passed away, we have a bag full of ties, and we've had several people that have given us ideas on what to do with them. We're we're hanging on to them, trying to figure out what to do with them.
I have a pillow that was ties of my dad. He was a preacher, and so family made a pillow of the ties.
That's cool,
and that was pretty cool. And we gave a bunch to young preachers, but young coaches would be, of course, they'd be like, tie? What's a tie? So we've had two terrible scenarios here tonight. An overtime before your game, and then their leading scorer decides to get rid of the pregame.
The best thing is that we're not the late games.
Because they're getting way behind. It's 6:45, and
that next game, is supposed to start at 7?
Yeah.
So
there you go.
We got a ways till that's going to happen. You got to wonder, are your officials going to keep calling those fouls that they started to go?
Man, they're really doing a good job. Rick, I'm kind of losing some volume here. There, we're back. All right. So Rick and I, we got in the old school car and headed this way, and we beat everybody here.
This is such a cool thing that we can do for our school, though, and for our fans. There was the concern that, hey, if you stream, are people not going to show up to the games? And I think our people have still continued to do a good job of showing up, but it just affords those who maybe can't be here the opportunity to watch, and especially those family members that are well out of town. I mean, my grandma, she just lives in Nowata, but she gets on there and she watches. She loves it.
Awesome. We had 8,000 views for the semifinal game.
Yeah.
But the stands were packed.
Yeah.
So that tells me there are a ton of interest in people coming, and then also those watching. But, man, thank you so much for your time, Coach.
Yep.
I'll let you get back to your team,
all right.
man. It's
appreciate
been fun, and I love how they're all sitting together and taking pictures of each other.
Yeah. That is one thing that's really cool about them. They love each other.
Yes, they do.
It's cool to have a team that's that good and loves each other.
That's because of you and Coach Woods and Coach Probst, that just the leadership. So second to none, Coach. So,
thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you as always. All right, we're back to live action. It's 1:30 to go in the third. And it's 46-32, so we'll try to catch you back up here. That is Hitcher firing a three. And Cannon skies up, and he's fouled by number 34. That is Sanchez. So we need to try to get this back under 10 here before the start of the fourth quarter. So here comes Isaiah down the right side. Cam into Swaff. Going to spin over that right shoulder. Sweet left hand. There it is. Cut it back to 12. His first two of the game. Turnover, Stilwell. So that's three unofficially this half for them. Hope you enjoyed that halftime with Coach Stewart and then extended third quarter. She knows so much about the game. I'd be crazy not to have her on here. Isaiah up to Cannon. Drives down that left side, fires it up, no good. Rebound by Sanchez. And here comes Kimball. Ramirez. Wolf up top. Good pressure. Nice cut by Ramirez. He's got 6 on the game. (48-34), back to 14. Largest lead was 17. Dogs led at 10-9 and then tied at 12. And it's been all uphill since. Claremore Pauls Valley awaits for both of these teams, win or lose. 5:30, and there's a shot at the buzzer by Isaiah. Rims out. So we'll take a quick break and be right back. All right, here we are. We're back. Isaiah up top. 8 minutes to go. Cut into this lead. Sanchez fouls. So leading the way for the Dogs so far, Cooper has 8. Cannon 6. Will 6. A ton of threes with Ash, Cam, Isaiah, Grayson, Hampton, and then 2 by Swaff. They're led by Tyrus Tiki. He's got 16, and he also has 1 upset stomach. Actually threw up on the floor earlier, and so that paused us. So Coop in the corner. Bang, bang! Bulldog, money ball. Coop leading the way with 11. That's his 3rd of the game. Coop in the corner. Cut it back to 11, and he's got 11. And there's a foul. So Ramirez will go to the line. He is 1 of 3 so far. So from a standpoint of percentage, that's probably not a bad foul. One of 4. Back in, their engine man, he's got 3 fouls. Cody Petrie, 5'11" senior guard. They have a lot of seniors on this team, so he hits that one. Back to 12. Largest lead was 17. Trying to get it within 10 here. Oh, wow. That foul's on the big fella. Wolf, Antonio. Good chance to see these guys again in the Winter Classic at Lincoln. First weekend of January. There's Coop, nice board. Left hand, no go. Petrie trying to make something happen, and he does. Gets fouled, fires it up there, and it dropped. Give him 12 and an extra free throw. He gets it. 13 for him, 15-point lead for the Indians. Isaiah. Not much movement right here. Cam, Big Will. 6'2" up top. Isaiah. Derek Stokes is out with illness tonight. Leading scorer on the team, missing his 13 points. So Isaiah with a nice runner. That a kid. Give him 5 on the night. Up top, Kimball. Here's Wolf. Kicks it in there quickly to Hitcher. He kicks it out to number 13, that's Ramirez. He's coming on. He's got 11. Here's Will. A little hesitation. Turnover. I don't think Coach Hopp wanted that, so Cannon will come in for him. And there's Coop taking a charge. That a kid. That hurts. He grabs that left elbow. Hops up. Got to have him. He's got 11 on the night. 3 threes. Girls team hanging around, supporting the boys. Coach Ricky in the house. Head coach, athletic director, sitting next to Coach Kaylin Woods, assistant athletic director. Cannon with a nice move over his right shoulder, left hand. Give him 2 more. He's got 8. Going to work up tops, Petrie. He drives in. My goodness, he just finds a way to score. He's got 12, and he's set most of the third. Kimball stops the ball, and then here comes Ramirez to clean it up on the Williams shot. Cam with the rebound after Ramirez missed. Here comes Grayson. He's out of control, turns it over. And here we go the other way. Petrie almost turned it over. Wolf has it, kicks it over to number 4. That's Hitcher in the corner, and he drains it through. He's got 2. That pushes it out to 60-41. That's the largest at 19. So Hopp call a timeout, 4:16 to go. We will most likely be playing tomorrow at 5:30, unless we can find a way to scrap back in here. And you would play the winner of Claremore or Pauls Valley, depending on how that game turns out. It would be kind of neat to play Pauls Valley just because we have never played them. Tonight was the first time the girls had ever met up with them. And so I mentioned Derek Stokes is out tonight. I do see him, but he's under the weather. And Coach Hopp has played quite a few guys tonight. 8 different scores. While Stilwell has 7 different scores. Leading the way is Teehee with 16. And then Petrie, I mentioned, was the MVP of this thing last year. He's sitting at 12. Kimball got off to a good start. He's got 11. He rocks number 2. So into the game for Stilwell for the first time is Long. He wears number 11. Cam up top. Halfway home in this 4th quarter. Coop drives in, gets fouled, 2 shots. And Hitcher looks at the baseline official saying, what did I do? There were 3 guys on him, so let's shoot 2. Coop's leading the way with 11. Got a chance to get 12 and 13 right here. And one of the Stilwell Indian fans yells at him while he shoots. Still hits him. Concentration. So we got Ash, Isaiah, Williams, and Dooley. Ball bounces out. Give him 12. Wolf ahead to Hitcher. In the corner, that is the guy that just entered the game, Long, and we got a tie up with Williams and Hitcher. That was kind of awkward, but they call a foul on Williams. So he's got 2, 17 fouls, 8 for Stilwell. Hitcher will shoot 2. Rapson back into the game. Make it 1. He misses it. So that helps. Isaiah down this right side. Cross court, diagonal to Kim. Diagonal back to Coop for another 3. In and out. Looks like we're staying here. Call on number 4, Hitcher. So we'll take it. So Grove and Claremore girls to play next. And the other semifinals, it's 7 o'clock, and it's time for that game to start. So you can see how far we're behind. 15, 20 minutes because of the overtime with actually Vanita and Jay. Boys. Coop, Skies gets a board. Back to Ash. There's Isaiah on that far wing. Little runner, in and out. Here comes Petrie. And Cam hustles and gets a block. Clean block, if you will. Claremore boys are arriving. And they'll play Pauls Valley in the last game that'll start about 9 o'clock probably. Hitcher in the corner, missed the 3. Cam Skies, Isaiah hustles, and he just has to hop out of bounds. Coop gets a well-deserved rest here. It's about 97 degrees in here. Oh, turnover, Petrie. Grayson steals it, head to Isaiah. Little Euro with the left hand, sweet. Give him 7 on the night. Back to 16. And Stilwell turns it over. Big screen by Ash. Hammers into Ramirez. Ash sets up for a 3-ball. Bang, bang! 3 for number 4. That's his second. Give him 6 on the night. Cuts it back to 13. In the corner, Long misses Long. I don't think Stilwell wants him jacking 3s. It just came in, so back into the game's Kimball. And Long sets. I thought that might happen. 0 for 2. Gets it into Wolf. In the corner, Kimball. He'd already hit 3 threes, missed that one. Oh, Isaiah's battling. They call a turnover. That's 7 unofficially. Timeout Stilwell. I don't think they like what's happening. So it looks like a 30-second. Coach Hobbs talking to Isaiah, saying, great hustle. Got to have your control here. Stilwell has been to the state tournaments 6 times. The Bulldogs have been 4. And they went in 1939, 1968, which is 54 years ago, and then 2001, 14, and 15. The girls have been twice for the Bulldogs, and the boys 4 times. I'm putting my money on Coach Stewart to make it happen again. All right, here we go. 1-4 low on the inbound. Baseline out of bounds, the blob, if you will. Kimball over the top all the way to Petrie. Those two are a nice 1-2 punch. Get a quick double rotate by Ash. Ramirez drives and they call a foul on Ash, so that'll be 2 shots. Ash has 2 fouls and 6 points. Isaiah has 9 and 0 fouls. Brabson has 6. That's your leading scorers in there right now. He's got 3 fouls on him. Cam has 0 fouls. So if we do get in a situation where we need to foul, those are your guys. Ramirez can't hit a free throw. He's about 1 of 8. So that's a guy you want to put on the line. Here's Isaiah. Grayson back door. Kicks it back out. Brabson way out there. Big ball screen. Isaiah's got a little room. Brabson for 3. Are you kidding me? Yes, sir. Bang, bang. That cuts it back to 10. Will's got 9. 60-50. Turnover Stilwell. Here we go. Grayson. Ramirez gets hammered. Grayson thought about a 3. Ash in the corner, drives baseline, kicks it back to Isaiah, out top to Grayson. Great ball movement. Great rebound. Isaiah back up and in. 60-52 and timeout Stilwell. How about that? 1:12 to go. Isaiah now has 11 on the night. And the Dogs have cut it back after being down as many as 19. It was 60-41, so the Dogs are on an 11-0 run. Great effort, great poise, as Coach Stewart was talking about, and their posture not going away here. And I spoke at 60-41, and I might have spoke too soon about a possible game time tomorrow. So love the fight right here. Appreciate everybody watching. What we do know, the girls play at 7 o'clock tomorrow, so join us then for that one. Here we go. Kimball to inbound. Full court pressure. Need a turnover. Here's Teacher. Grayson's all over him. Here's your double by Cam. Got a turnover. Grayson with the steal. The girls' team's on their feet. Here comes Ash. Cam. Back to Ash. Thought about it. Need a good one here. Got plenty of time. 52 seconds. Here's Grayson. He's hit a shot. Ash, baseline. Kicks it out. 3-ball Isaiah. No. Little runner. Little short. Here's a 3-ball. Grayson Hampton. Bang, bang. Bulldogs. Money ball. Cut it to 5. 14-0 run. Wow. Are you kidding me? Zane Hampton and Easton Rogers on the far side going crazy. Petrie at the line. He's got 12. He misses the back iron. Stilwell might have got a little relaxed. 60 to 41. It's now 60 to 55. Here comes Isaiah. Cam. Winner of this goes to the finals. Here goes Will. Drives in. Misses. Strong. Turnover. Cam comes up with it. And it looks like they call a possession, and Coach Hopkins does not like that. He's battling for his kids. 16.5 to go. Oh, that's a frustrating call. Cam looked like he had it, maybe got fouled. Kimball, D up, chance from across the way. Here's Isaiah Petrie, and he'll go back to the line. He just missed the front end, so still got time. Isaiah is gassed. Hop wants that jump back. I know he does. It looked like Cam might have came up with it. So Isaiah back in there. Petrie just missed one. He's tired too. It's early in the year. These guys don't have quite the legs yet that they normally do. When he hits that one, it rattles around. Give him 13. One out of his last two from the line though. Get this one out of there. Nope, got it. They finally broke it. Bulldogs had scored 14 in a row. Isaiah down the middle. That's his 13th point. And it's just going to run out of time here. 62-57. Valiant effort to battle back after being down 19 to cut it to 5 with a chance to cut it to 3. And they called a jump ball. So Bulldog fans, we will see you tomorrow for a 5:30 tip-off for the boys against the loser of Pauls Valley and Claremore. And the girls will play the winner of Claremore and Grove at 7. So we'll have a twin bill tomorrow night. Appreciate you watching. Thanks to all that support these young men and women. God bless and good night.